I have mobile menu, side menu, or navigation drawer. Here I have an example. Once I click on this, so hamburger menu. So while click on this, on the hamburger icon, this side panel getting enabled. And while I click outside, it is getting disabled. So next variant, navigation drawer. Once I click on this, it is getting enabled. And once I click on close, it is getting disabled. So next is mobile menu. So here I have used some different icon and it is having animation. Once I click on this, it is getting animated, and then this close icon. So next one is side menu. So same icon here also, and it is getting this side menu bar where we have the small icons, and once I click on this, it is getting expanded and related to that icon like account, email notification, gallery, records, and settings. So this kind of menu we can see in desktop application or a website, because in mobile we don't have that much space to show like this sticky kind of like or a small menu. Instead of that, we are using this kind of sidebar menu, which is showing the related items, or you can say the list items. So let's start. We'll see how to create hamburger menu one by one. So here I'm going to create one page, and for creating a hamburger menu, what all things we require, just we need one header. So first we have one header, and then little cosmetic, and then we need a hamburger icon, and then align this, can change the background color, and then little I will make the mobile look. So for that I will take a card, so here we'll align to center, make it little radius, and here we can place a placeholder image, and then we'll have some content here, and then we'll have one button. We can say a few more, and we can extend this. For wish list also we can add here. So while click on this, I will get. So overall, we need to create a hamburger menu. So just I have given some of the look for the mobile application. So right click and make it as dynamic panel, so we can copy and we can have the another. So now all aligned. Now next we need a box to create a hamburger menu or a menu list. So here we'll have one box, and we can give some radius and remove this border, assign then shadows be so little more spread. That is, yeah. Now next, here I'm going to add the menu item. So either you can use a box or either you can use a label to create a menu item. So here we can say profile account, then we can say gallery, then we can say settings, and more we can add here. Just I will select all and I will remove the border, left align, and from left we'll give 20 pixel padding. So now it is ready. So next select all this and create a dynamic panel. Next, once I click on this icon, it should be enable and disable, and it should be look like a side drawer. So it is coming from the left side. So before that, we'll add one hotspot, so it will be easy to add the interaction and click will work properly because that icon is very small. So next, so I will give this name as a side panel, and here I'm going to hide this and just click on this. So use click or tap, so hide the side panel. So I can use the same icon here and say the toggle. So coming from the right and then left. So we'll preview now. Clicking on this, it is coming and going well. So this is the easiest way to create a hamburger menu. And the second, so we can have this list which is like selected state. So here I am going to give just a good, and then select all and say selection group. So this is a side panel, we can say like list menu, and then again right click style effect. While it is selected, fill color will be having some of this. So here font color will be changed. Here's the font color getting white, and here we can make little opacity less. Say okay. Now the next, this is ready. We'll preview again. Oh, I missed the click event. So here you can say interaction, click or tap, set selected check this widget true. They might account the same thing, just copy this, and once I click on this it should be get close. So for that we'll need this side panel. So once I click on a profile, it is get selected and then hide side panel. So here also we can animate slide left and hide it. So once we'll check here profile, oh it's going. So now here slide, now we'll preview. So we'll update this, attach a side panel left. So animation will go in the left. So the same thing will apply on a other also. So here we'll copy this, and before that one more thing I want to add here, like some wait time, so we can see the selected state. For that we'll add to 50 ms, then OK and preview. Click on this profile and getting this. So fine. Now we'll copy this, click or tap event and paste in another. So we can add as number of, and even we can make it scrollable also. So next is like once I click on this, so it should come as a model. So just duplicate this, and here once it will come as a model, what will happen, this area can't be accessible. Like I will show you the example, like here once it is toggle, so it will be push or pull widget. So using the model things, we need to use so, and then treat as a light box. Now okay, so clicking on this, click here, it is coming as a model, but this area is not getting accessible, and once I click here it will go disappear. But to making user more comfortable with this close icon and all, so for that we need to add the close icon here. So once it is coming as a model, so I think here we should give this as till here, and we should increase this height so it can hide the entire body. Now the next, so first we'll make this front, and here we are going to add the close icon. So select this and this. Next we need a circle ellipse. So this ellipse will be a close icon. So either you can place here because that menu icon is in this place, or either you can place in a right place. So just X, and we'll remove this border and we'll give shadow so it will look fine. And now we need to give this close. So click or tap, so hide this side panel, hide, and it will be left. Okay, so now preview. Oh, I didn't hide it. Okay, so before that I'll increase this width so this shadow effect will be there. And little down. So now it is looking fine. Now I'm going to hide this. Now we'll preview. So click here. This side panel will come. We can increase this height and then close. So here can increase this height and number of menu item we can increase it, or just copy this and have it here. So suppose we have the list of item here, and now we are going to gain preview. So once I click here, it's coming fine, and once I click any of them, it's getting close. So next is animation. So how we will create a animated one. So for that we'll take this first example, duplicating this, and now we'll have this icon. Now I'm going to convert this icon as a dynamic panel, and after this conversion I'm going to make some 2 or 3 state. So this is state 1, and then state 2. In state 2 I'm going to give it some different color, so you can use the different icons instead that. So here I will give this, and then we'll have some another one which is so this is 19 by 16. Okay, so the same, take 19 by 16, and here we can give the close, and instead of this it will be appear without border. Now what we need to do, so we'll add here hotspot to giving the code. So once I click on this, and before that, so menu icon, I have just given the name of this dynamic panel. So we'll come inside and then here click or tap set panel state menu icon to state 2, and then it will wait 350 ms, and then it will change the state again menu icon to state 2, and the same way it will wait, and same state going to change to state 3. Now say OK. So this will happen once I click on this. Now the same, copy this hotspot, come to state 3 and paste it here. So once we click on this, what will happen, this state 2, so it will be a state 3 once we get after clicking on the state 1. So state 3, then it will going to state 2, and then again it will be state 2, and then it will be a state 1. So I think I need to change here also state 2 and then state 3. Yeah. So we'll close this, we don't need it. State 2 and 3, the same way in state 3 also it will be a state 2 and then state 1. So we'll delete this. Now we'll preview. So animation is little faster, and I think we need to increase that icon size also. So we can have that icon effect also, like here click event, wait, and then this is going to fade, or you can say slide up down like that, and then finally this wait, and then this. So this waiting time we can increase, and here we can say little slower, so 700, and here also we can make it 700. So we'll see, then we'll change in that. So now it is getting slower, so just copy this and paste here. Instead of this, we'll need this one. So slide up, so here we can say slide down, then state 3. Now the next little we can increase this font 20, so it is Charlie. Okay, now we'll preview. So clicking on this, yeah, it's working fine, and we didn't give, I think, yeah, it is given, so we need to change the state. So here state 1 and then state 3, So some kind of shadow is coming. That hide this color, make it okay. We can delete this and we can place 0 by 0 here and this. Now the another interaction, once it is completed, like clicking on this icon, it is getting animated. Okay, the state is not getting changed. So here state 3, and here I have given set panel state 2 and then it is state 1. Next this panel should appear. So enabling that panel, so click or tab, this is for this animation, and the next we can use weight 300 and then show side panel. So animate from left, so it will come from the right. Okay, now okay, and the same thing, just copy this and paste it in state 3. So instead of show, it will hide and left. Now we'll preview. Before that, yeah, it is fine, we don't need this one. Preview. So once I click on this, it is working fine. So timing we can change, we can update the timing so it will be a little faster. And then next what is remaining here, so overall I have created what all version. So hamburger menu, the simple click, this will be like that, and then we'll have the another one, navigation drawer. So just we need to fill the color there, and then after navigation drawer, mobile menu. So this kind of just animation, we need to change the icons, and then last side menu. So this, now we are going to create this side menu bar. So let's create. For creating side menu bar, what all things are required? So first we'll see this one. So once I click here, this profile is coming, and instead of that we need a small side menu bar, and when I click on then it will expand. So how we will create that? Okay, fine. So we'll just duplicate this, and here we have this state 1, and now I'm going to duplicate this state as a state 2. So here what we will do in state 2, just will make this with less, and this all going to be smaller. Now the next, just remove this and we'll enable the border so we can see here. Now instead of level name, we need a icon. Come with the icon. Here we can search user, and then we need address or something. We can say settings. For settings we'll have this, so we'll check this 2323. So select this and just enable this lock, and here say 2323. Okay, now middle and center. Next can say cart. So here dimension is different. We follow that with 23. So now I'll select this, middle align center. Next we'll check this. So something for the payment or get pay, I can use this icon. So according to overall we have to create according to this, but we need those all icons here. So here like a profile, account, gallery and settings, so we can have those icons here. And after that, now I'm going to hide this border, but we have given here like before that center. Okay, this is on center. So this icon colors I'm going to make it now. We need to add the interaction. So what will happen here, it is a side panel. Once I click on this, here we have given the interaction show side panel. Okay, now show side panel, and it will be like a state 1 and then state 2. So for that we don't need to write here state 1 and state 2, just we need to here we'll make this state 2 as a initial one, and here we'll use some of icon. So it can indicate or like maximize icon we can use here. So I'm using this arrow icon here. So once I click on this, that bigger menu will open, so it is getting expanded. Now here I will use the hotspot. And once I click on this, state panel of side panel will change to state 1. Then say OK and lock this and take the both, copy this and come to state panel 1. Make it down and we can use this icon. So it will be getting changed. So use control to make it this the direction. Now this hotspot, so once I click on this, what will happen, it will go to the state panel, side panel to state 2. So currently it is in state 1. Now say OK. So we'll preview first. So click on this side panel came, and then this. And once we want to close this, we can close from here. It will hidden. So there I have given the close this. So once I click on account, it will directly close instead of going there. So that also we can do. So overall, I have completed today's lesson. So creating a side menu, and then mobile menu, then navigation drawer. So navigation drawer, it is just an effect of um, light box. So that also we have seen. Hamburger menu. So how is the lesson? Please let me know. Write your comment and see you in next lesson with a new interactive component. Thank you. Thank you very much.